Now that the federal government of Nigeria has decided that they want to suspend Twitter and they've actually deactivated Twitter, they've told telecommunication companies to deactivate Twitter and they have done that. So, how do you get on Twitter? They've told you to go download the VPN. How do you use the VPN when you've downloaded it? Do you need Wi-Fi to operate your VPN? How do you connect the VPN to be able to use the internet? Should they actually deactivate internet users, social media, other social media platforms from operating in Nigeria? I'm here to help you, either using an iPad, an iPhone, or an Android device. First up, I'm going to start with an iPhone or an iPad device. That is all this video is about. It's going to be a very short one. So the easiest way for you to set up a VPN is through a provider like those listed. There are some that are actually free. They've been going around the net now, different free VPNs you can download and use the software. And there are also some that are premium versions where you have to pay for them. So depending on your interest, you go download any of the apps on your iOS device, you open it, and then you sign in into your account. Once you sign in, they will ask you for permission to be able to access your phone. So yes, you will do that. You add the VPN configuration to your phone. So now, for some apps, you might have to manually configure your VPN. But if that is not the case for you, if after downloading and signing in, you are able to have access to it, then you can select and connect it at any time without having to open the app again. Use the app to change your location and adjust other settings. That is what VPN is actually about. Virtual private network, that's what it means. So how do you do it? You go to your settings on your home screen, then you tap on general. Once you get to general, you select the VPN. Once you've selected the VPN, if you have more than one VPN downloaded on your phone, you can select whichever one you want to use. Then you turn on the status switch. You make it on, you toggle the switch on. Then afterwards, you are good to use the internet. And when you're done, please remember to go back to turn it off. Just go to your settings, your general, tap on the VPN that you've been using, and then turn it off so that you would not be burning data. Because we know in Nigeria, we don't really have Wi-Fi working for us like that. But if you have Wi-Fi, then you're good to go. But if you're going to be using your limited plan, data plan, remember to turn it off so that you won't have to be subscribing every day because you are using VPN. Anyways, if you have to manually configure your VPN on your Android, on your iPhone, your iOS device, you go to your settings, you go to general, you tap on the VPN and you choose add VPN configuration. Then you tap the type, you select the type of VPN that you're going to be using. If you change your mind, you can actually cancel it, whatever. Then you enter the VPN settings information that you already have, because if you're going to be manually configuring your VPN, then it comes with some configuration details, including description, server, and remote ID that you will know. Then you enter the login, including your username and your password. Then after that, you're done. Then you now go under the VPN configurations to turn the status on. Once it is turned on, then you're good to go. Afterwards, you can turn it off, like I said earlier, if you're not using Wi-Fi, so that you will not, you will not gonna be wasting you're not gonna be wasting your data. Anyways, if you're using an Android device, this is how you go about it. Once you get your VPN information, the configuration, whatever thing, either it is manual configuration you want to do, or you're just going to download the free app to be able to use it, you go to your Google Play Store, you download the VPN, whichever app you want to use. Then you open your phone settings, you go to network and internet, then you go to advanced, then you go to VPN. If you cannot find it like that, just search VPN in your settings. I think that's like the easiest thing to do. Then at the top right, you tap add, and then you enter information from your administrator. That is the configuration information, the type, the remote ID, the description, and all of those things. You are manually configuring it. And then you connect, right? But if you have the app on your phone, or you even want to edit it on your Android device, you tap your internet, network and internet advanced, you go to VPN, you tap the settings, and if you use a VPN app, the app will open. You can edit the VPN settings if you want to, and then you're good to go. But what I just said is usually for Android 9 and above. I don't really know if you want to go for an Android version that is Android version 9 and below, but basically that is how you use a VPN for either an Android device or an iOS on device, so that you'll be able to connect with, because everybody is saying download VPN. If you don't really know how to use the VPN when you've downloaded it, or if you think it has to go with Wi-Fi after you've downloaded it, then you might not be able to use it. Helpful for you. This is a step-by-step in how to use it. It's very short and very easy on how to use it. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Until then.